Hi everyone, Marianne Cowan here from Pinery Paper Crafts. It's a beautiful day here in Ottawa and I've been out doing some gardening. So all is good. No, I think I made that worse. Just straightening this out a little bit. We'll wait and see if anyone's going to pop on. It's Friday. Everyone might be outside enjoying this beautiful weather. It's gone from winter to summer here in Ottawa. Alright, so we're just doing a quick little video today and we're going to be focusing on the new in colors that will be released in the new annual catalog coming out June 3rd. So every year Stampin Up! Introduces 5 new on-trend colors that will be available for 2 years. So I'll just show you the colors, the new colors. You can see them all over here. So the first one is Cinnamon Cider, which is similar to, we used to have Chocolate Chip, but it's lighter. Just Jade, Bumblebee, Magenta Madness, and Misty Moonlight. So those are the new 5 colors. They will be here from 2020 to 2022. And they're really fun to work with. I've been enjoying playing with them. And if you're a member of my team, the Pinery Paper Pals, last night we had a Zoom meeting and I gave everyone this little bookmark. And if you're getting a catalog from me, you'll get this little bookmark as well. And I gave them this color coordinator. Shows all the different colors because sometimes you think, is that green or is it a bluish green? So it kind of gives you an idea. And then on the back it has all the colors. That was for my team. And then I sent them, I actually dropped off all the new cardstock colors and some of the designer series paper that I'll show you in a second. And we made cards on our Zoom call. So they all had the materials and we made the cards together. And I'll show you the cards that we made last night and then we're going to make a different sampler today. So these are the cards we made last night using the designer series paper 2020 to 2022. It's a little 6x6 pack and it has 4 different designs. So here is one of the designs. It's script. Well, it's actually, it looks like typewriter type. So for all of the 5 colors. And then when you flip over this one, on the back is this funky wood grain. So that's kind of cool. So you get 2 of each color, so 10, and then there's 5 different colors. So you get 40 sheets. So that's one of the designs. And then the one I brought to everyone, I don't have any big ones left because I used it all. I'll have to get another pack. Has little polka dots on one side. And the other side looks like this texture. There's a lot of texture in the new catalog, I find. The paper that we worked with yesterday, that beautiful wood grain with the tile and the, looks like burlap. And then this paper as well. So that's a great little paper stack to get if you're interested in the new in colors. That's always the first thing that I buy is the new in colors because you know they're on trend and they're usually fun and fresh. So great little paper stack. Also to go with the in colors are these in color enamel dots. Hi Catherine. So these little enamel dots that are very fun to use. That one a little popped off. And also it has coordinating ribbon. And the ribbon is really, really pretty. It's called In Color Ribbon, but it's got, I want to say textile. I can't remember exactly what it is, but it feels like a cotton ribbon and it makes really nice bows. So you'll see the bows that I've made with each of the colors of the ribbon, and those are for the cards we're going to be making today. So this is the card we made last night with my team. So I also showcased some of the new dies that are available. Just a quick, easy Z fold card. You just fold it in half, fold it back over on itself, and then you just need a little 2-inch strip of the paper. So this is Cinnamon Cider. Let's see if I can remember all the names. Just Jade. You can see the little gems, how cute they are. Enamel dots, I guess they're called. This is Misty, no, it's not. Yes, it is. Misty Moonlight. And those are Granny Apple Green. Doesn't it look pretty together? And then we have Magenta Madness. Bright, bright pink. Really, really fun color. And then the last one is Bumblebee. And I forgot to put the paper on here, but it looks cute anyways. So a nice fun color. It's darker than Daffodil and not quite as dark as Crushed Curry. And what's cool about this little color chart is you can see where it fits. So there's Bumblebee, there's Daffodil Delight, there's Crushed Curry. So you can see how it's a different shade of orangey yellow. It definitely has some more orange into it than bright, bright yellow. Okay, so those are the cards we made last night. So I'll just put those up here. And as I said, if you're part of my team, then I brought you all the materials to make those. Now today we're going to make different cards. Same one for each color, just quick and simple. It's Friday. We've had a long week. And then I'll remember to show you the other things after. We're going to be using Timeless Tulips, Stem, and Leaf. We're going to be using Stitched So Sweetly, the largest rectangle, scalloped rectangle. Hi Cindy, happy Friday. And we're going to be using 4 different punches. We're using this is called the medium daisy punch. I'm just showing you this way because you kind of get the glare. So medium daisy punch. We're going to be using the large, well, it's actually just called the daisy punch, I think. Oh no, maybe it's the large one. These are all carrying over, so they're still available. They're my go-to. Daisies are just so fun. The Tulip Builder Punch, still available. And then this one, I want to say Perennial Essence Flower. It reminds me of Ontario, of a trillium. That's our provincial flower, but ours isn't going to look anything like a trillium. So these are the 4 flowers we're going to be using because we're making floral cards. Just slide those out of the way. Okay, so I'm going to put my little bows up here because I'm going to use them. So each card is the same design. So I've taken whatever the card base color is, 8.5 by 5.5, scored at 4 1/4. These are simple cards compared to some of the cards I usually make, and sometimes that's good. It's Friday. I had to drag myself in from my gardens. So some of this is the statement of heart from Stampin' Up, to love what you do and share what you love. And it's in different languages. So it's kind of cool. So I'm going to take my snail. This piece is 2 inches by 4 inches. And I like that because then you can get 2 by 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 from one sheet of paper. Is that right? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, you can get 4 from one sheet of 6 by 6. And because I do classes, I think about that while I'm designing, how I can get the most mileage out of my paper. And for demonstrators, having little cards like this to showcase the new colors is nice because you can look at it in the catalog, but it's not the same as seeing it on a card. All right, so each of our cards is going to feature that little bit on the bottom. Then I have the largest rectangle scallop. I've gone ahead and stamped the stem and the leaves, and then I've done a coordinating flower for each one. So So for this one, it's going to be the tulip. These are very simple cards, but they're pretty. I think they're pretty. These ones were very simple as well, but these ones are all going to look the same. I'm going to pop this one up, but the rest I'm probably just going to put down with snail. And I will pop the tulip up though. So I used Pear Pizzazz for the green leaf and stem. So I'm going to try to center this. It's cute because it showcases the paper, the designer series paper, and of course we're going to add our little bow. So it's a good way to showcase the products that are coming out in the new catalog. You can start ordering June 3rd at 2 o'clock Eastern. And if you don't have a demonstrator, I would love for you to order from me. I have a website, mariannecowan.com. You just go there and hit the shop button. And I've been showcasing a lot of products from the new catalog, so I'm sure you have a big wish list. And if you do have a big wish list, you should consider signing up as a demo, because then you get a discount on your products. All right, and there's the little bow. All right, so there's the first one. Oh, then I'm going to add a couple of these little enamel dots. Oops, what happened to the other one too? They're so pretty. They're very dainty. There, doesn't that just kind of add a little pop? Hello, Phyllis. So we're doing in color cards, different ones than we made last night at our team meeting. So there's the first one, very simple. And not everyone, especially people that don't make cards, this is a beautiful handmade card with beautiful ribbon. And you're showcasing the paper, the enamel dots, the ribbon, the designer series paper, and one of our beautiful punches. So great little cards. There's the first one. The next one is Misty Moonlight. And for Misty Moonlight, oh, I'm doing a tulip again. So let's go ahead and put that on with some dimensionals. And I might just put this one on flat, although I kind of like it. No, I'm going to raise it up. I like it raised up better. And I'm going to put it on a bit of an angle because it would be in my garden. My tulips this year are mediocre. My daffodils are amazing. So I guess you can't have everything every year. My daffodils, I love daffodils because the deer don't eat them, first of all, if you know where I live. There are a lot, well, yes, the name of my street is Whitetail. So we have a lot of deer near us, and they don't eat daffodils. They will eat my tulips though. And they did eat a bunch of them. Usually they wait till they're just about to bud, then they eat them. All right, that's looking cute, but it really looks a lot cuter when you add these little dots. I'm just gonna make these all the same. So there's the blue one. Hoping this is still in camera. I'm just gonna stand up and check. Yeah, more or less. Tip it over a little bit. Okay, so Just Jade is the next one. Get our little bow ready. We have our stem. So this is this punch that I told you reminded me of the Trillium. And I think Cindy's in Ontario, so that's our provincial flower. I've never seen it actually in green. I have seen it in white and in red. But I am going to put a little dot. This is cut out with the 1/2 inch punch in the middle. Add a little dimensional. And then again, I'm going to add my bow. And I could have used the no, that would have been too much. I was going to say Just Jade leaves, but you don't want to overkill it. Okay, there we go. Now I'll take some dimensionals. So do you have a favorite new color now that you're seeing all of them? At our team meeting, I think magenta was the most liked new in color. And just jade, although they're all pretty. The bumblebee one will be really nice for fall cards. Okay, so there we go for the green one. Oh, sorry, just jade. So different flowers we're using. And then we'll do bumblebee. And again, I'm going to put a little dot in the middle. And you can see I've punched out 2 of each of these and offset them. And I've curled them. I curled the bottom one, but I didn't curl the top one on this one. Okay, so we'll put a dimensional on. This flower is quite a bit bigger than the other ones, but I think it still looks cute. So it takes up a lot more space. We'll get our bumblebee bow. It's so fun playing with the new colors and just trying them out and seeing what they match. So this one is a bit bigger, so I might do my 2 dimensionals or 2 little gems down there. Okay, now we're going to pop it up. These cards would be fun to make at a class to introduce your customers to the new colors, because like I said, they do show up differently in person than just looking at them in the catalog. It's always more fun to see all the elements and how it looks on paper. Okay, so there's bumblebee. So we've got 4 made, and the last one is cinnamon cider. And there's probably not a brown, I'm sure there is a brown flower. Actually, there are some straw flowers that do look a little bit brown. So we need our little middle. Put a glue dot in the middle. And you could definitely put a greeting on here. I'm just keeping mine really neutral so that I'm really just showcasing the colors and not any sentiments. All right. And then I'm going to show you a couple of other products that feature the new in colors. There is a little 6x6 floral pack of designer series paper focusing on the in colors, but I don't have it yet. It's in the mail or on the UPS truck somewhere, roaming around Canada, but I'll get it soon enough. I really like florals, so I think I'll enjoy that little pack of paper. Okay, and let's add our little enamel dots. I want to say gems, but they're not. They're enamel dots. Okay, there we go. So let's review. Very simple. It's Friday. We need simple. So there we have cinnamon cider, bumblebee, just jade, this is a test, misty moonlight, I had to look for that one, and magenta madness. Hi Lynn. So these are the new in colors that are coming out. Demonstrators could order these products already. That's why I have them. As a demonstrator, you do get to order your products early, which is kind of fun, and you get to play with them so that you can showcase them to your customers. So these are the ones we did today, all different florals using the Perennial Essence, or maybe the Flower Essence die, still available, and carrying over the Tulip Punch and then the medium daisy punch and the regular daisy punch. So cute cards, and then the ones from last night. Let's see if I can match them up. And I think I'll have to push them up a little bit so you can see them. You can kind of see them. So the in colors, very, very pretty. Another thing that you can get with the in colors, I'm just going to move these out of the way. Actually, I'll just hold it for a second in case I want to use that for my thumbnail. And the new ribbons are really, really fun. This little small blossom, or small bloom or blossom, I can't remember, punch was a celebration item, but it will be in the new catalog. So don't worry if you missed out on that one. All right, so there's our 5 colors. So one other thing that's really fun to work with is the Memories and More card pack. So this is part of the floral suite. Flowers for every season. I think I showed this on another Facebook Live. It's got lots of little pieces of designer series paper. They're all two-sided so that you can work with any side. And these all coordinate with these colors. So if I hold this up to the paper, you can see how it coordinates with the designer series, or with the cardstock colors. So there's, I don't even know how many there are, a lot. There's little stickers, there's larger pieces. Really, really fun to work with. And to coordinate with this, of course, you have the ribbon and you have the enamel dots. So it's all part of the suite of products. There's the ribbon. And then there are the flowers for every season, envelopes, and card bases. So you get 2 of each color. There's all the colors. And you can see that there's 2 missing because I made cards, so I'll show you those. And then to coordinate with each color, there's a lined envelope, which is really pretty. And these are larger than our traditional cards that we make. So it's fun when you get the envelopes and the cards bases. It makes it really quick and easy to make cards. Okay, so that's another coordinating product, and it also all coordinates with the new in colors. And I'll just show you a couple of cards I made, and I showed these earlier. I think I made them on a Facebook Live. So here's the cinnamon cider, that cute little punch. These are gold gilded gems that are available. The ribbon, and that's the sprig punch, which is carrying over. This one, it's gone. And then here's another one using one of these are both pieces of paper from the card kit. And this is using one of the gold laser cut specialty designer series paper. I think that's the big long name for it. Bumblebee. So this coordinates, this is the Bumblebee card with the matching envelope. How quick is this to make? The envelope's already made, the card base is all ready. You just trim off one of the pieces of paper, add your big, huge sentiment background, a couple of little sprigs, and your bow. And I have heat embossed that in gold. So you can see how the shimmer of that one. Anyways, really pretty and really quick and easy to make. So if purchasing, it's fun to purchase materials that all coordinate with each other. We were talking about this last night on our team get together on Zoom. One of the things that we all love about Stampin' Up is that if you purchase products in a suite, then you know that the ribbon is the right shade of pink, the enamel dots match perfectly, the paper coordinates, the ribbon coordinates, everything coordinates, and it makes card making so much easier because you can go to a store and purchase some designer series paper, but then trying to find the cardstock that matches it or the ink that matches it is sometimes very tricky. And we were talking about that as well. Like when you say, I need pink, well, do you need magenta madness because this is pink? Or do you need a more subtle pink, like petal pink? So when you look at the color chart, you can see all the different shades of pink. Petal pink, blushing bride, rococo rose, magenta madness, melon mambo, flirty flamingo. It's got kind of an orange to it. So pink is not just pink. Pink can be so many different colors. But Stampin' Up, one of the main things that everybody loves about Stampin' Up is the coordination of the products. So that's it for me for today. I don't even know what time it is. Oh, 3:25. Okay, so I will be back live tomorrow. Tomorrow is Saturday, and I don't know what I'll be doing, but I'll be doing something. So I hope you enjoyed looking at the new in colors. I'd love to know which is your favorite one. Like I said last night at our team meeting, it was hard for people to decide what their favorite was. And if you're interested in buying products, or if you need a catalog, just send me a message, or you can go to my website, mariannecowan.com, and I usually post the blog post from the Facebook Live. I try to get it done within a day. I don't always, but anyways, yes, you can purchase the products. They won't be available until June 3rd at 2 Eastern, unless you're a demo. And if you're a demonstrator, you can pre-order the products. All right, that's it for me. I hope you're joining me on my mission to make a card, send a card, and cheer up someone in what could be a long pandemic season. All right, guys, happy Friday, and we'll see you tomorrow.